Hey everybody, this is RL07. I got a great match for you because I love you, and it's a match against GamefaqsPlayer. He chose to stay anonymous, so not gonna really affect the match. So he's gonna start off with a Rachi. I'm gonna start off with a Gengar, and if you've seen the video before I left for France, well, actually, long story short, I posted it after I left after I got back from France, even though it was supposed to be before. But that's not the point. Anyway. This Gengar is actually like a pain-splitting cursor, and that's great because he actually tricked me and got my black sludge too, so that's actually really hurting him. Now what really confuses me the whole match, and what kind of makes me question his playing ability, like why he didn't trick me back this black sludge. He clearly sees I'm using lefties here, but he instead decides to Stealth Rock, which I think he may have been able to pull off later, even after he had pulled off the trick. I mean, the curse does a lot, there's no doubt on that. But at least get rid of the Black Sludge and give it to me, because I'm still in this match with nearly full HP. And now I'm going to cause hell for his Gengar, because I'm going to go for the curse here. It's not really going to affect how the Gengar hits me, because this is one of those not punchers, it's just a sub-focus blaster, which I've never really seen a sub-focus blaster. I normally see sub-focus punchers, which are very effective because those things, you know, full power, boom, you're dead. But thankfully he's hitting me on the special side, which is, you know, a good thing because Umbreon is especially defensive. And a fun fact for you guys, Umbreon is actually my second favorite Pokemon behind Latios, and before obviously Ruby and Sapphire came out. Umbreon was my favorite Pokemon of all time. So a little fun fact for you guys. It's just really hard to use because I love Registeel too. He's in like my top 5 as well. And Registeel and Umbreon as both walls, both weak to fighting, it doesn't really work out. I tried it, it's really difficult because a lot of the big attackers are fighting types. Now, I killed the Gengar. I'm sorry I went off on a tangent there. I killed the Gengar with Payback. I broke its sub and then I hit it. So anyway, getting to current times here. I fake him out, not literally use the move fake out. I kind of scare him away by sending out Gengar. He thinks that he's gonna get Shadow Balled, but instead I actually just, what's it called? I just Pain Split and take some damage away from my Gengar. Now, he hits me pretty hard, which I really didn't expect, and then I'm gonna go for the Flare Blitz, and he's gonna have a Star me. Now, I find out later that this thing is actually not scarfed, so I might have sent in Gallade earlier at this point, but it doesn't really give me any indication that he's not scarfed. So I'm just gonna Psycho Cut this thing because it's a stab move, and Psycho Cut is Psycho Cut-ish, and it's awesome. So, he's going to send out Magmortar, which I don't really see too many of these, so I'm not really sure what this thing could do. I know it probably has Thunderbolt, but I send out Slowbro anyway. It actually turns out this thing is Scarfed, which kind of affects the rest of the match. But not right now. He's going to switch out. I'm going to use Surf. If I had used Psychic, I may have been in a better position. I doubt it, though. But I may have been in a better position. So now it's the Breloom. Guess what's gonna happen? Spore. Yeah, that was fantastic. So I'm gonna switch out like a normal person would because you're expecting the Sub Punch. But for some reason this guy doesn't like Sub Punch. So what he's going to do is actually Stun Spore me, which, oh my god, I'm glad to see some creativity, but not right now. So there's a chance I might get paralyzed, but as I've stated in previous videos, being creative is one of my specialties too. And with the help of Space Shark, we created this Drifblim, and it is the most epic Drifblim ever made because I'm actually not going to get parahaxed at all this entire little mini battle that we're having, Breloom versus Drifblim, and the limb beats the loom, and I'm actually going to be able to kill it. Thanks to the crazy bulkiness that my Breloom, that my Drifblim seems to have. I actually don't remember the EVs. It was like a 2 o'clock in the morning idea, and it worked out. but not right here because I have to let it die, unfortunately. So, like I stated earlier, this thing is scarfed, which I find out now because he outspeeds my Gallade, and the only reason that can happen is if he's also scarfed, because I'm also scarfed. So at close combat, I just want to get this thing out of the way. It's actually a decent threat to my team thanks to being scarfed, but thankfully my Gallade is actually, you know, awesome and has good SPDF, special defense, for those people who don't know. Now, I'm wondering, thanks to, you know, Scarf Magmortar over there, I'm wondering if this thing's also scarfed. So, you know, he picks a stab move, which is normal against, you know, anything that doesn't really have a weakness that you could pick from. And if I just had a ground type, this match is over, I think, if he's scarfed. I'm not sure, I still don't find out for the rest of this match. So, I'm able to outspeed, obviously, Gengar's faster than a Electivire. So, a Shadow Ball, I was really hoping I'd kill it and not have to worry about it being scarfed. But turns out, you know, he's strong enough to survive that hit. And I'm like, be faster, yes, and he's faster. So, Psycho Cut's gonna kill it. I'm going to win. What else is new? Great game. Please comment, like, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed. I'll try and bring videos for you mañana. So, see ya.